Assalamualaikum and greetings. Today our group will present a physical skills training which is breath control. So here the list of presenters and also the contents of today's presentations.
Let me share with you the reason why athletes often face anxiety or panic attack. As all of us know, everyone has their own problem that make us stress. Stress is a factor that life affects everyone, but athletes tend to suffer from it more than non-athletes due to the amount they are required to balance between schoolwork, practices and games, as well as family pressure and everyday life. So for me, too much stress is the first reason why athletes often face anxiety. The second reason is some of the athletes feel insecure to share their problems with others. It is because when we talk about athletes, all people will assume that they have confidence and look tough in all ways. So, some of the athletes think that if they share their problems, it will show that they have weakness and they will feel like a loser. Because of this, they choose to struggle alone rather than share the problem with others. Next reason is the lack of knowledge in mental health. They training hard to improve their skill and gameplay, but at the same time, they forget that their mental is important too. Because of this, they always torture and put much of pressure in themselves. Unfortunately, at one point, their inner self will feel tired and this can make them to easily get the anxiety and panic attack. Besides, if athletes always have negative thinking, this will lead them to get the anxiety. For an example, if they always think about the failure, they will lose their confidence and get the panic attack. Last reason is overexcitement and nervousness. As we know, if two of these happen, our arousal and anxiety will be high, our heartbeat will be increased and athletes can be lack of focus.
Thank you for the great sharing, Ain. So now I would like to present to you about the benefits of breathing. First, the benefits of breathing is it has the ability to reduce blood pressure and our heart rate. Slow, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which decreases the heart rate and dilates blood vessels, reducing your overall blood pressure. As your breathing becomes slower, your brain associates it with a state of relaxation, which causes your body to slow down other functions like digestion. Next, breathing is also possible to reduce our stress levels. This is because breathing exercise sends a signal to your brain to relax and calm down. And third, breathing can prevent the accumulation of the lactic acid in the muscles, which causes muscular tightness. Contrary to common perception, lactic acid is not the cause of painful muscles the day after exercise. Take additional breaks or lower your workout intensity to get rid of lactic acid built up in muscles, such as breathing. Next, breathing can boost your immunity. Signs of a strong immune system include patients eating right, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and getting enough sleep. And lastly, breathing can boost your emotion of calmness and well-being. We can perform things well without any troubles when we become relaxed and well-being.
Thank you, Fayana, for sharing the good information. Now, let's move to the next topic, which is news about example of the athlete who have anxiety. For the first athlete, which is Naomi Osaka, she was born on October 16, 1997. She is a tennis player and also had a social anxiety. Her anxiety came over before the media interview and during the tournament, so that she decided to withdraw the tournament because of she more concerned with her mental health. The coach and the tennis official had warning her to do not skip the media interview. If not, she will be suspended and fined 15,000 because of she had breached the contract. She was severely fined because of her mental health and did not want to disrupt the focus of any other side during the tournament. Although many people did not agree with her decision, at the same time, others also respect the decision and provide motivation to her for have her speed recovery. She always wear her headphone because it can help dull her social anxiety, thus causing her to be regarded as introvert. I have a suggestion for any other ways to reduce anxiety, which is we need to control our breathing technique, such as do a alternate breathing or belly breathing like the demonstration we had shared. Last but not least, Graham Dillard was born on January 22, 1982. He was a golfer who has anxiety problem attack. He is considered as one of the best ball striker in the PGA tournament and a professional athlete. During preparing for the 2016 Memorial Tournament, he felt so nervous chipping and pitching that causes he withdraw and getting rest for did not join the competition. This will also drop his reputation. For 22 years he played golf, he had never felt this severe anxiety, even though he tried to solve his anxiety by working with sports psychologists to recover himself. Day by day, his condition getting better. This is because he know that required effort and pressure to change increase his self-confidence to recovery. I have some suggestion how to reduce anxiety during the game, which is do a breathing control. For example, do a lion breathing, mindful breathing, and sleep breathing. This example may help the athlete to control their anxiety during performance.
Thank you for the great sharing, Fatiha. Move to the breathing types that will be presented by me. The first breathing technique is alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is a yogic breath control practice. In Sanskrit, it is known as Nadishodhana Pranayama. This translates as subtle energy clearing breathing technique. Secondly is diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing is a breathing exercise that helps straighten your diaphragm, an important muscle that enables you to breathe. This breathing exercise is also sometimes called belly breathing or abdominal breathing. Box breathing, also known as 4 square breathing, involves exhaling to a count of 4, holding your lungs empty for a 4 count, inhaling at the same pace and holding air in your lungs for a count of 4 before exhaling and beginning the pattern anew. Next is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It is based on pranayama breathing exercise. Pranayama is the ancient yogic practice of controlling your breath. These types of mindful breathing exercise have been shown to have many benefits for stress reduction and relaxation. Move to another breathing technique, which is lion breath. Lion breath is a type of yogic breath regulation. It is an empowering exercise that can help reduce stress and increase confidence. It even seems to have a positive effect on your respiratory system. In a lion breath, you will place your hands on your knees to imitate a lion's claws. Then inhale through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Mindful breathing is a simple practice available to all. Regularly engaging in it can provide benefits such as reduction in stress, increased calm and clarity, as well as the promotion of happiness. Other than that is pursed lip breathing. Pursed lip breathing is a simple technique which consists in inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with pursed lip. Patient is instructed to inhale through the nose for several seconds with the mouth closed and then exhale slowly over 4 to 6 seconds through lips held in a whistling or kissing position. This can be done with or without abdominal muscle contraction. Last but not least is a resonant breathing. Resonant breathing is the practice of slowing your breathing rate to approximately 6 breaths per minute. This requires complete control over your breathing, which is an automatic bodily function that most people don't think about it in daily life. Most people naturally take between 12 and 20 breaths per minute. However, resonant breathing requires you to cut your normal breathing rate at least in half. Let us see how to do all the techniques. Don't skip this part.
So this is the step on how to do the alternate nostril breathing. The first step is you need to sit comfortably with your leg crossed like this. The second step is you need to straight up your body, which is your spinal need to straight. You can sit like this, but you need to sit straight like this. The second one is we will use our right hand in this type of breathing. And the most important part is we need to use our thumb and the little finger. Okay, on how to do this breathing, first you need to close your right nostril and then breathe in, inhale using your left nostril. After that, you close your left nostril and open up your right nostril and breathe out, which is exhale. Then inhale using the right nostril. Close up your right nostril with your thumb and exhale using your left nostril. Repeat the same thing, which is inhale using your left nostril. Close up your left nostril with your little finger and exhale using your right nostril. Repeat it with the 5 minutes. Next, I will demonstrate to you on how to do the belly breathing or diaphragm breathing. In this breathing technique, we need to use both of our hands. The right hand or the first hand, we need to put it at our chest, and the other hand, we need to put it lower, which is at our belly. The right technique for this breathing technique is if we inhale, the lower hand will move forward and the upper hand will just move a little bit, like this. If we exhale, the lower hand will be sink into inward. Okay, if you breathing like this, your chest is go up. This is the false way. The correct way is like this. Your hand is move forward, and if you exhale, the hand move inward or sink into your belly. That's all.
Third is box breathing. Why it is called box breathing? It is because we're breathing following the movement of the arrow on the box. Here the example of the picture of the box. Next is 4-7-8 breathing. 4 for inhale, 7 for holding the breath, and 8 for exhale. So here how to do it. Calculate the seconds by saying 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. That's for 4 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. That's for holding the breath. And 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, and 1008. That's for exhale. Do not need to speak it out. Just say it in your head.
Next, I will show you how to do a lion's breathing. First of all, you just need to sit like lion sit. Next, relax your body. Put your hand at the knee, like lion sit. Then, you just need inhale like usually, but for the exhale part, you need to open your mouth and exhale with your voice like lion roaring.
So now, I would like to show you guys on how to do the mindful breathing. You must make sure that you find a comfortable position, a comfortable place to do this exercise. Okay, 2, you must observing your breath. You must taking in a slightly little longer inhalation through your mouth than a normal inhalation. Okay, you must breathe in a little longer than a normal inhalation, and then you let it breathe slowly through your mouth like this. Okay, and then breathing again slightly longer, and then letting it go through your mouth. Okay, step 3, you must relax and breathe deeply. Next, I will share to you on how to do the first leg breathing. So, the step 1 is you must relax your muscles. You must relax your neck and shoulder muscles and straight your back, sit in a straight position, or sit on the floor, on the flat floor, or on your bed, or on the comfortable chair. Step 2, you must breathe in slowly through your nose. Step 3, you must pucker your lips like you wanna blow a candle or you wanna blow a whistle like this. Step 4, you must exhale slowly through your mouth like this.
Last but not least, I will demonstrate you how to do a resonant breathing. This breathing is a simple one, just like we do a meditation. First of all, for this breathing, we just need to sit and relax our body, especially our shoulder and back. This breathing, we can do 3 to 7 breathing per minute. This breathing can make we feel comfortable, and to make we more feel the nature, we can take our one side of hand, put at our sternum bone, close our eyes, and do an inhale and exhale slowly. For example, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that's all from me.